guys, we're here at the Intamin booth talking with SeaWorld. Mike here is the VP of Theme Park Development. How are you doing, pal?
Doing great.
All right, and we're here to talk about Infinity Falls, the new raft ride coming to SeaWorld Orlando. Tell us a little bit about it.
Infinity Falls is a ride experience like nothing else. We have an entire village dedicated to this attraction. Not just a ride, there's a whole village that talks about our story about the freshwater ecosystem. And we tie it all together with this unbelievable, world-class, record-breaking Rapids ride experience.
Well, record-breaking. Sounds like it's going to be really tall.
It's going to be very tall. It's going to be very innovative also. You're going to see things on this ride that you don't typically see on Rapids ride. We kind of put it all together in this great ride experience. So it's going to have the world's tallest drop on a Rapids ride. So it's also going to have this really unique vertical lift system where we park this vehicle on a platform and we whisk it up. So that will give you a little bit of a new ride experience just in that lifting motion. And then it plunges down a chute and has this really great splash at the bottom. That is great for the people in the raft, but it's also great for a non-rider visual.
That sounds like it's going to be wet.
Yes, see, I'm not a water ride guy, but what you have behind me, I'm very interested in. What kind of animal stuff? Because I see the sloth out, I see the snake out. What kind of animal stuff will be part of the experience?
So our animal ambassadors in the area will tell the story of that freshwater rainforest ecosystem. So these are animals that we're very familiar with. So you'll see animals like the sloths and the pythons, and there's various birds that are living in those natural habitats. And those habitats, as we all know, need to be protected. So this attraction will also center several different interactive experiences that the guests can do, and they can participate in these interactive experiences that allow them to enjoy their time in the park, to learn about how they can protect the planet, and what their actions are doing will have impacts outside of the park, because we're tying this attraction into our entire Park to Planet campaign that we have right now.
Good stuff. And I mean, we're looking at this ride vehicle, and it totally looks different than a normal Rapids ride. So you've got your 4 seats all together on both sides. I don't see any seat belts.
There are going to be seat belts
okay.
on the ride vehicle. So, but I do, we're going to get a little engineering now, because that's what I like to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the ride vehicle, we really worked on. We wanted to pick, this shape ride vehicle we have in San Diego on our Shipwreck Rapids. It seats 9 people. This is an 8-person raft, so you only have 2 openings. So we have a really cool station design for this Rapids ride, because we want to be really efficient with our loading and unloading. So we have one way to get in and we have one way to get out on this ride vehicle.
Ooh, that is smart.
So 4 people can sit together, so you get good family sizes can fit on this ride vehicle also. And then we have it's a completely new look for a Rapids ride, because most of these are like maybe yellow or orange and black, and we've got a lot of color. It's supposed to talk through this base camp story of these scientists who have set up a camp in the rainforest.
I love it. This is my favorite color right here. It's chartreuse. It's the 50% green, 50% yellow. This might be my new favorite ride in Florida.
I just learned a new word.
Chartreuse. It's the great color. I love the visual of it. It looks really great. I'm excited to ride it. You're excited to watch and probably squirt me with water cannons.
Yep. Hang on with the sloth.
So we thought really hard about what is the proper amount of water to get on the ride or in the ride vehicle. And what I'll tell you is that we did a lot of research of how much is too much and how much is really not enough. And we think we found the sweet spot. And we have the ability to kind of tweak it just a little bit so we can make it just right.
That's good. So like summer months more wet, winter months less wet?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. That makes a lot of sense. Well, we'll check it out, opening up next year at SeaWorld, right?
Yeah, open summer 2018, SeaWorld Orlando, Infinity Falls.
And if people want to find out more about Infinity Falls, where would we send them?
You should go to SeaWorld.com. It's all over our website.
All right, awesome. Sounds good.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, everybody. My name is Brian Morrow. I'm the Vice President of Theme Park Development for SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment. And today we want to share news about our newest attraction, Infinity Falls, coming to SeaWorld Orlando 2018. Before we start, though, we want to say thank you to Intern, our ride partner that helped us develop Infinity Falls, this record-breaking river raft ride. Now, Infinity Falls is the chance for our guests to explore one of the most fragile ecosystems on the planet, the rainforests. And it's part of SeaWorld's mission to tell new stories beyond just our oceans, but really about about the connective ecological tissue around the country and around this planet, and that's the rivers and streams that make their way to the oceans themselves. It'll be a family adventure attraction that will take our guests roaring through the middle of a tropical rainforest. But that's not all. SeaWorld, we love to tell stories about how our guests can help the planet by visiting our theme parks and going home and saving the planet when they return. That park-to-planet messaging will live inside of Infinity Falls and some brand new digital interactives that we've developed that's going to allow our guests to literally play inside of a theme park and save the water out in the planet. It's a brand new invention. It'll be part of the Infinity Falls land and part of the ride experience itself. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at our ride vehicle for Infinity Falls. All right. So Infinity Falls is a record-breaking river raft ride with a world record-breaking drop. Our riders will make their way to the top of the river and have a 40-foot drop down into the bottom of the ravine. It's the world's largest river raft ride, engineered by Intern, with a very unique vertical lift element that will hoist the riders up to the top of the river for their descent down. You'll also notice Infinity Falls has this cool, scientific, future science look to it. And that's part of SeaWorld's mission to show our guests, our youngest guests that will come to our parks and be inspired that they too can be scientists, and science is cool. Science is contemporary and science is modern, and we need those scientists to help us save the planet today and into the future. Moving on, we're going to have a Q&A session for anybody that wants to stand around. I will be here. Mike Dininger, my colleague, he's the Vice President of Rides and Engineering for the company. He will be here, and we'll also have some amazing creatures that are part of the fragile ecosystem of Infinity Falls that you can meet and mingle with. Thanks, everybody.
All right, we are here at the Intern booth. We got Mike. I should have probably learned his title beforehand.
Yes, you should have, sir. That would have been good. Let's take two.
Take two. The VP of Theme Park Development.
It's pretty easy.
All right. You want to take the intro or you want me to go again?
You can do it.
All right, guys, day one at Iaapa, and we are here at the Intern booth with Mike. He is the VP of Theme Park Entertainment.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to take it.
You want me to introduce myself? Pat's in, Andrew's out.
All right.